Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. In today's video we're diving into the fascinating world of beauty, style, and fashion. And how over 40 celebrities have been at the forefront of redefining these concepts over time. From breaking the norms of the past to creating a more inclusive and diverse future, these stars have challenged the status quo. Let's take a look at how they've transformed the world of beauty and style over the years. Let's start by stepping back in time to the golden age of Hollywood. Back in the 40s and 50s, beauty standards were mostly defined by stars like Marilyn Monroe, Audrey Hepburn, and Elizabeth Taylor. Their perfectly sculpted faces, hourglass figures, and glamorous lifestyles set the foundation for what was considered beautiful. Monroe's voluptuous body and platinum blonde hair became the epitome of femininity, while Hepburn's slim elegance and timeless style continue to inspire designers and women to this day. These stars showed us that beauty was something to be admired and idealized, if you fit the mold. But what happens when we move beyond those rigid ideals? Fast forward to the 80s and 90s. This era was all about excess bold fashion choices and, of course, supermodels. Naomi Campbell, Cindy Crawford, and Linda Evangelista not only ruled the runway but also redefined beauty on their own terms. They made high fashion accessible, and they pushed boundaries with their confidence and individuality. The heroin chic look dominated the fashion world in the 90s with models who were thin and angular, but as we approached the 2000s, something new started happening. Celebrities began to reshape what was considered attractive, no longer sticking to a one-size-fits-all idea of beauty. In the 2000s, something revolutionary happened. Stars like Beyoncé, Rihanna, and Jennifer Lopez were unapologetically embracing their curves, their skin tones, and their unique features. Suddenly, the narrow definitions of beauty were being shattered. Beauty was no longer confined to one body type or face. These stars brought diversity into the spotlight. Rihanna, for instance, became known not just for her voice, but for her fearless fashion choices. From her punk rock looks to her haute couture moments, she showed the world that beauty isn't one-dimensional. It's about creativity, confidence, and making bold choices. This was a time when beauty was moving towards inclusivity and individuality. And then there was Lady Gaga. Her music was boundary-pushing, and so was her fashion. She made it clear that being beautiful meant being yourself, even if yourself was a little out there. She, along with others, turned the spotlight on how beauty and style can be as varied as human experience. But it's not just about the glam people. These celebs are using their platforms for major societal shifts. Look at Queen Latifah. At 53, she's been championing body positivity forever. She's here to tell everyone that beauty comes in every beautiful shade, and hey, size too. Then there's Tracee Ellis Ross. She's not afraid to take on traditional beauty standards with her bold hairstyles and fierce love for her natural curls, paving a way for women to embrace their true selves. And we can't forget about Sarah Jessica Parker, who at 58 is still looking fabulous while reminding us that whether you love high fashion or just comfy jeans. Fast forward to the 2010s and beyond, and body positivity became a movement that was impossible to ignore. Celebrities like Tess Holliday, Lizzo, and Ashley Graham helped pave the way for fuller-figured bodies to be celebrated, not hidden. Lizzo, for example, didn't just embrace her body, she owned it. With her powerhouse performances and unapologetic confidence, she turned self-love into a movement. Lizzo, along with others, showed us that beauty isn't about fitting into any mold, it's about loving yourself just the way you are. And let's not forget Ashley Graham. She became the first plus-size model to grace the cover of Sports Illustrated, proving to the world that beauty exists in all sizes and it's about embracing your natural self. These celebrities made sure that beauty standards were no longer exclusive to a select few. They opened the door for everyone. Men too have played a significant role in challenging traditional beauty norms. The idea of beauty for men was pretty limited. It was all about suit, ties, a slick haircut, and some expensive watch. But fast forward to today, and our beloved guys over 40 are smashing that narrow perspective wide open. They're embracing their individuality, expressing their personal style, and flaunting their confidence like never before. George Clooney. This guy is like a fine wine that keeps getting better. He's not just known for his movies, but also for his classic style. His red carpet looks are perfection. He's mastered the art of looking dapper yet effortless. Who else can rock salt and pepper hair and look like $1,000,000 while doing it? David Beckham, known for his impeccable style and bold fashion choices, helped to make metrosexuality mainstream, breaking the stereotype that men couldn't be both masculine and fashion-forward. Then there's Harry Styles, arguably one of the most influential male fashion icons today. From wearing a dress on the cover of Vogue to sporting unique outfits on the red carpet, Styles has redefined what it means to be a stylish man in the 21st century. He has shown that fashion doesn't have to be gendered, it's about self-expression. And Timothée Chalamet is another perfect example of men embracing high fashion, mixing street style with couture and proving that vulnerability and creativity can coexist with masculinity. And Idris Elba. Does this guy ever look bad? From the impeccably tailored suits to the casual streetwear, he does it all. And he doesn't shy away from showing off his personal style. Take Billy Porter, for example. This guy doesn't just wear clothes, he turns them into statements. He's bringing an entirely new meaning to gender fluidity in fashion, proving you can wear anything and look fabulous at any age. Now let's talk about the new wave of celebrities redefining beauty in the age of social media. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok have given rise to new kinds of beauty icons, ones who don't necessarily fit into traditional celebrity molds, but who influence millions with their personal style. Bella Hadid, Kendall Jenner, and other modern influencers often show us that beauty is all about self-expression. They use their platforms to promote authenticity, and their influence is undeniable. In fact, social media has made beauty more democratic. Everyone has a chance to share their unique look with the world. As we've seen over the decades, these 40-plus celebrities have completely transformed the way we view beauty and style. They've broken down barriers, challenged stereotypes, and given us a much more diverse and inclusive definition of what it means to be beautiful. The beauty of it all is that beauty is no longer defined by one standard, it's a reflection of individuality, confidence, and creativity. But it's not just these icons, there's an entire movement happening. Designers are shifting their focus, creating lines that cater to the mature man. From casual wear to high-end fashion, age is no longer a barrier to style. We're seeing vibrant colors, daring prints, and accessories being embraced like never before. So here's the thing, beauty is no longer defined by age alone. It's about your shine, your spirit, and the love you hold for yourself. Remember, these celebrities aren't just showing off their looks, they're teaching us a lesson in self-acceptance and confidence that transcends any specific age. So, whether you're 20 or 70, tap into your inner celebrity, because who cares? The world is watching as you strut your allure, however it manifests. If you enjoyed hearing about these incredible icon transformations and want more juicy content on self-confidence, fashion, and beauty, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, drop a comment on who your favorite celebrity is redefining beauty, and give this video a thumbs up if you believe beauty indeed knows no age.